This is Evan from Decent Traders. I traded AFRM today and I had a red day. So the first trade here was a break even. I went for a short and I took this short because I realized that this was obviously going to break this low. And plus it was a 5-minute breakdown, and I realized that this S1 level here, I usually don't really see the S1 doing anything, so I'm confident that this S1 won't do anything to stop this breaking down, so I go in for a short. I go in only half size, mostly because, what if the S1 actually does bounce it up, turns into a reversal, and I wanted to play it safe, so I went in half size. And I'm right about that, and I take a partial right here, right in between the S1 and the S2 level, slightly above this dotted line, which turned out to be really strong in this scenario, because you see it just this dotted line just kind of bounces it up. Like I'm like so sure that the stock is actually going to go to the S2 level at one point, but it doesn't really do that in my time frame. And this kind of squeeze comes over here, and I read that the squeeze could possibly come, so that's why I take another partial out over here, even though usually you would, your mindset would not let you partial if you're going to partial up at a worse spot than you did before. But I knew how to do this, and the squeeze does come, but I didn't get shaken out for a few reasons, because um, like I had a bunch of things I could do right here. So when I saw that a squeeze could possibly come, I had like an idea of just like getting all out, and then if it would go up to EMA, I would just short there, because uh, I had the idea of EMA would still keep the trend going downwards. Or I could just do what I did here, where I just get half out, and so then when it goes up here, I would just add again. So I went over here, but then the stock, when I got like partial here, it just kind of goes down here, and then I don't think it would test the VWAP anymore. The stock was down here, and then suddenly it just squeezed up to here, the EMA. I didn't even realize that this happened, and initially I would have just shorted here, but you see, I wasn't expecting this squeeze to come, because the stock was just down here. I was like sure that it was going to test the S2 at this point. And you see, as you can see, the stock does bounce down from the EMA, and it does keep this trend going. And then I look at it, and I say that this dotted line, I don't think it's going to be strong anymore. So I add to my position over here as the original short, to hopefully get the trend that would go downwards. But this dotted line just wouldn't budge, and it just keeps on holding the stock up. So like once it just bounces up to here, I look at it. I think it is another EMA test and stuff. So then I just get out for the possible reversal, because you can see this dotted line like holds the stock up like so many times. So at this point, it's not safe to just keep on holding to this position. After this, the stock goes up to EMA and then just bounces down, and it just makes me think this EMA is stronger than this dotted line over here. So it makes me want to go back in for a short here to get the trend, because I realized that I could have made a mistake of getting all out over here, thinking that this line was strong. And at this point, I just think this line isn't even strong anymore. It's obviously going to break to the S2 and further, but this dot line just doesn't move, and just bounces it up. I just get all out here, and this is where the loss came from.